Imagine this. You wait 44 years for something. 44 years. 4 years. Some fans had hair when the wait started. By 2012, the hair was gone. Some people had grandchildren before Manchester City finally got close to winning the league again. That's how serious this was. And on the final day of the season, destiny decided to be dramatic. Because football never likes doing things normally. Manchester City versus QPR, simple match, right? Wrong. This match was basically a heart attack disguised as a football game. The Etihad Stadium was packed, blue shirts everywhere, fans biting nails, some people praying, some pacing around like they were about to write an exam they didn't study for. And Manchester United fans? Oh, they were smiling. They thought City would bottle it. Again. Because all City needed to do was win the match. That's it. Just win. And the Premier League trophy was theirs. Easy, or at least it was supposed to be easy. QPR clearly woke up that morning and said, how can we ruin everybody's happiness today? The game started, and City looked nervous immediately. You know that feeling when your teacher says, this exam is very simple, and suddenly you forget your own name. That was Manchester City. The passes looked shaky. The touches looked nervous. Even the fans sounded stressed. Then Pablo Zabaleta scored for City. Boom! The stadium exploded. People were hugging strangers. Someone probably hugged a security guard. Another fan almost jumped into another dimension from excitement. 1-0 City. Everything was going according to plan. But football looked at the script and said, nah, too boring. Because right before halftime, QPR scored. Silence. The kind of silence where you can hear someone open a packet of chips from 200 meters away. Fans froze. One City fan looked like he had just seen his bank account after buying fuel in Nigeria. 1-1. And suddenly the pressure became unbearable. Then things got even crazier. QPR got a red card. Now you would think, okay, City should win easily now. Instead, QPR scored again. Yes, the team with 10 men scored against the team fighting for the title. At this point, football was no longer a sport. It became a horror movie. 2-1 QPR. The stadium looked cursed. People were sweating. Pep Guardiola probably felt stress from another country, even though he wasn't the manager yet. Manchester United players had already finished their match against Sunderland. They won 1-0. Now they were waiting, watching, smiling. Sir Alex Ferguson was probably preparing celebration speech number 37. Meanwhile, Manchester City fans were collapsing emotionally. Some fans couldn't watch anymore. One guy buried his face inside his shirt like the shirt could protect him from pain. Every attack from City felt desperate. Cross after cross after cross. QPR defended like their lives depended on it. The goalkeeper suddenly turned into prime Superman. Every shot, saved every rebound, blocked. Every City fan, aging rapidly, then the clock hit 90 minutes. 90. The board went up. 5 minutes added time. 5 minutes to save an entire season. 5 minutes to avoid becoming the biggest joke in football. At this point, even neutral fans stopped breathing properly. Then, corner kick. Ball comes in. Eden Deco rises. Header, goal. 2-2. The stadium exploded again. Hope returned. People started believing. But here's the problem. A draw was still useless. City still needed another goal. Time was disappearing. Manchester United fans were already typing 20th league title. Then came the moment football became cinema. Nigel de Jong passed the ball forward. Ball reached Balotelli. Now, listen carefully. Balotelli had been struggling the whole game. People were criticizing him. Fans were frustrated with him. But football loves chaos. As Balotelli was literally falling to the ground, he somehow poked the ball to Sergio Aguero. The pass wasn't fancy, it wasn't magical, but it changed history forever. Aguero takes the ball, one touch. Defender coming, another touch. The angle getting tighter, entire stadium frozen. Even the universe paused for a second. Then, bang, goal. 3-2. AGUEROOOOOO. The commentary became immortal. I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. And honestly, he was right. The stadium lost its mind. Fans jumping over seats, people crying, grown men screaming like children. One fan looked like his soul temporarily left his body. Players piled on Aguero like they were trying to build a human mountain. Roberto Mancini looked shocked, like even he didn't believe what just happened. Meanwhile, somewhere else, Manchester United players were standing on the pitch hearing the news. Imagine winning your match, thinking you're champions. Then suddenly somebody says, City scored. Pain. Pure pain. And that's how Manchester City won the Premier League. Not calmly, not normally, but in the most dramatic way football has ever seen. That goal changed everything. It changed Manchester City forever. It changed the Premier League forever. And the craziest part, if Aguero misses that shot, nobody remembers this match the same way. That's football. 1 second can turn heartbreak into history. One kick can create immortality. And somewhere in England, QPR fans were probably saying, "Can everybody please calm down? It's just football." No, sir, not that day. That day football became a movie. Please like, comment, and share, especially with Gen Z.